everybody, welcome to my channel. Been in Ghana for some time now and it's time to go back to Sweden. I lived in Kumasi, so I had to go get the STC bus to Achimota, so now we're on our way to get the STC bus. The day started at 10 a.m. but we made a few stops, which is why I only started vlogging when we were on our way to the bus station. At 12 o'clock we got on this bus. I was able to sleep for some time. At 3 we got to this place. I forgot the name, so I'm just going to insert it right here. The bus from Kumasi to Accra typically stops at Lindador or here, so we can get food, go to the toilet or just walk around, which is exactly what we did. And then we went straight back to the bus. This is what the bus looked like. It's an STC. And then we got to Achimota, I believe. Could have gone all the way to Accra by the bus and then got in a taxi from there to the airport, but for some reason it's closer to go from Achimota to the airport, so that's exactly what we did. Found a taxi, then we were on our way to the airport. We got to the airport and we headed straight to rearrange my stuff because my bags were overweight. After rearranging the stuff, I headed straight to check in my bags. Then I went back outside to say bye to my family. The airport was very noisy, both outside and inside. It was just so many people there. At 21:40 it was time for boarding. We took off really late because something at the airport was not working and they had to do things manually, so we had to wait for 2 more people to join us on the flight, and that took very long. We took off and it was just turbulence the entire time. I was able to sleep, but I was a bit scared because I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that. It was really scary. We finally got to Amsterdam. There's a change in time zone now. Amsterdam is an hour ahead of Ghana. I had a layover in Amsterdam, and because the flight from Ghana was so late, I missed it. A lot of the people on the flight also missed their next flight, so right before we got to Amsterdam they did make an announcement that if you had missed your flight you were gonna get a rebook. I thought it was just gonna be like my usual one from Amsterdam straight to Stockholm, but unfortunately I had to transit in Copenhagen instead. One of the workers helped me with my new boarding ticket. Started looking for my gate, found it, and then went through TSA again, even though I had already gone through TSA in Ghana. Then it was time for boarding.
Morning, welcome. Welcome aboard. Will be switched off. However, we do recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. Please be careful when opening the luggage
Soon after all the trouble, I got to Copenhagen, went straight to look for my gate because it was a very quick layover. Found my gate, sat there for a few minutes, and it was already time for boarding. This transit was just so smooth. Honestly, I was really happy to be in Sweden just because of how long my flight was. So I hurried straight to baggage claim to get my baggage. And guess what? All 3 baggages, none of them came. I went straight to the information center to make a report that I had not received my baggages. They said my baggages were still in Copenhagen, so I could either go home and get them home to me the next day or stay there until 16:30. By 16:45, I had received all my bags, ordered Bolt, and then straight home. Got home at 18. It was a very long journey, but I really hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye!